I'm Officer Davis, Police Department.
Hello.
Reason I stopped you is you have a headlight out. Where are you guys coming from?
Super one.
Yeah, but we're out in Sandpoint. Your plates are from Sandpoint.
I live here. I'm from Sandpoint, though.
Okay, and then what's your business here at Liberty?
Why are you asking us so many questions?
I'm asking anything I can. Hey,
headlight.
don't interrupt me. I'm allowed to answer questions that are pertaining to the traffic stop. Asked you where you just came from.
I know. How does that pertain to the headlight?
Hey, listen to me very carefully. If you don't stop, I'm gonna rip you out of the car and you're gonna go to jail.
What?
For what?
You're obstructing my investigation at this point.
And we don't have to answer them. Like, I don't know
Okay,
why
well,
you would
whatever.
answer.
You don't.
Why would you ask them?
I'm allowed to.
For the headlight?
Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna go in.
It's ridiculous. You're going
Well,
beyond
that's
the
cool.
scope of
If
the
you don't
traffic
like that,
stop,
go move
man.
to Washington then.
No.
I don't care.
What's good, YouTube? It's BB Cast back in with another video and another reaction. And today's video is from Bonners Ferry Police Department over there in Idaho, where you had this Bonners Ferry police officer, Officer Davis, where he stopped these couple over a headlight and then proceeded to get their information. Then he started asking a whole bunch of questions. And that's when you're having this dude say, hey man, why you asking so many questions? And man, did this officer get so defensive, started being on a power trip. And you just go see the type of turn that this officer was, and just ridiculous how he was acting. I'm gonna watch it, get my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Let's get into the video.
My window is broken. Sorry.
Okay. I'm Officer Davis, Police Department.
Hello.
Reason I stopped you is you have a headlight out.
I do?
Yep.
Oh.
It just comes loose, man. Can I jump out and fix it?
Yeah, you can hop out in a minute here when I'm done. I'm finished doing my business here. Can I see your driver's license, registration, insurance, please?
Yes, absolutely.
You got an ID on you too, sir, there? Please?
No, I don't actually.
You don't have any ID at all?
No, I don't have it on me now.
Okay.
I have my wallet, sorry.
Where are you guys coming from?
Super one.
Yeah, but we're out in Sandpoint. Your plates are from Sandpoint.
I live.
We live
No,
out here, man.
I live here. I'm from Sandpoint, though.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so you're coming from Super One tonight.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's your business here at Liberty?
Here, where?
At the gas station.
Oh.
Why are you
Just-
asking us so many questions?
I'm
Like,
asking
for the-
anything I
for
can.
the
Hey,
headlight.
don't interrupt me.
That's rude, man. Like, you just stopped us for a headlight. Why are you asking
Yeah,
us all that
I'm
stuff?
allowed to answer questions that are pertaining to the traffic stop.
How is what we're doing pertaining to that
Okay,
headlight?
registration and insurance. I asked you where you just came from.
I know. How does that pertain to the headlight?
There's Idaho case law that backs up what I'm saying. So,
Okay.
registration and insurance,
please. My baby is 6 weeks old.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't
back
know why
there.
you're, like,
Okay.
busting our balls about that.
It's cold. He's
Yeah,
looking for
If you
the
don't
I got
stop,
you.
if you don't
registration.
stop,
Look, man, I'm not.
hey, listen to me very carefully. If you don't stop, I'm gonna rip you out of the car, and you're gonna go to jail.
What?
For what?
You're obstructing my investigation at this point.
But he's looking for the
I'm trying to gather the vehicle
registration.
documents. I'm asking you questions that pertain to the traffic stop. He's reaching all over. So
The registration.
You asked where we're coming from when you stopped us for a headlight. Like,
I'm not talking to you.
Dude,
I'm not talking to
Is
you.
the registration not in here, or?
I can't reach for anything, babe. You're gonna have to grab it. This guy thinks I'm reaching. He's already asked.
You're making this way worse than it is.
Beyond the scope of the traffic stop. Tell me it's Idaho case law.
Okay,
Go to jail for a-
Okay, you're not wearing a seatbelt, number one. That's why I asked for your
just
name.
took it off, man.
You're not wearing your seatbelt. The car's running.
Is this?
I'm not gonna
what
argue
you're
with you.
Looking for,
Dude,
or?
I was getting out to go in the store.
Hey, let's. Hey, I don't want to fucking do this. Like, my baby's gonna start crying. He probably needs to be breastfed. I want to fucking go home. I don't.
Okay,
wanna
you need
do
to calm
this.
down
Like,
first of all. You need to calm down.
This is ridiculous.
That's the registration.
Is this what you're looking for, sir?
This is a routine traffic stop. I told you it's right here. It's right here.
Okay.
What's your first name, sir?
This is.
What is your first name? I'm gonna ask you one more time, and then you're gonna go to jail.
For what?
You're
Going
not
to
wearing
jail
your
for
seatbelt.
what?
Okay, get out. Get out.
Going to jail for what?
Get out of the car.
My name is Brenton. My
Get-
name is Brenton.
Get out of the car.
Please don't. sir.
One.
Our baby is 6 weeks old, man. We just need to get home. We
Get out of
have
the car.
groceries in the trunk.
Get out of
please.
the car. Right now. Shut the car off. stand in front of my car right now.
Can I speak to
Go
your
stand in front of
supervisor?
I am the supervisor on shift.
You're the supervisor on shift?
Turn around. Face away from me.
I don't know.
Face away from me and put your hands on top of your head. Not searching you for weapons. You're making me nervous. Because I have no idea why you're acting so irrationally.
I don't know why you're asking us where
I
we're
stopped.
coming from.
I'm allowed to ask those questions.
And we
No.
don't have to answer them. Like, I don't know why
Okay,
you
well,
would
whatever.
answer.
You don't.
Why would you ask them?
I'm allowed to.
For the headlight?
Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna go in because I've already tried to explain things to
Hey,
you.
And this is what happens when you hurt officers' feelings. When you tell them you ain't got to answer questions, they're going to get very defensive.
Because I've already tried to explain things to
Hey,
you.
okay.
Way past what I have to.
Look,
so
can I just
you can either
shut
give me
up?
your name right now.
sure, my name is Brenton, man.
Yeah, that's good for starters.
You can
Eh.
run my name all you want. I'm clean. I have nothing on me.
Then why do you got to give me the attitude and give me the runaround?
Because I think it's really ridiculous. You're going
Well,
beyond
that's
the
cool.
scope of
If
the
you don't like
traffic
that,
stop,
go move to
man.
Washington then.
No.
I don't care.
I'm not going to move to Washington. Why are you treating me like that? You're a public servant, man.
Thank you. Middle name,
Peter
last name.
Anderegg. Anderegg.
Slow
What's
down.
your name
Slow down.
and badge number?
Slow down.
You do have to give me
Spell
that.
me your last name.
A-N-D-A-N-E-G-G.
Slow down. Okay. Okay. Date of birth.
Now, sir, please, what is your name and badge number?
ID out of Idaho.
Yes.
Okay. Name is Scott Davis. Badge number 67.
Are you familiar with U.S. Code Title
Nope.
18, Section 240?
Nope. Face away from me. And I'll take physical on him, please. You can watch him, please. He's got an attitude of some sort for some reason.
That's in 2026. On Brenton Anderegg. He is valid out of Idaho on a Class B, expiring 8 of 2030. Restrictions lenses. Blonde hair, blue eyes, 601, 195. Once are clear.
Copy. Code 4.
2027.
So, something for a headlight out.
65.
I'm just asking where they came from, stuff like that, because it's
25 FDRM.
Idaho plate or Bonner County plates, and then he starts challenging, oh, you can't ask those questions, all sorts of stuff like that, and so he starts reaching for a whole bunch of stuff. They got scissors, all sorts of junk in there, and I told him to get out of the car. He wouldn't give me his name originally, so yeah. But so I gotta do some warning tickets here, and I'll be a minute or two. Go ahead. Me? It wasn't. Oh, it won't open even if you roll your window down.
The window won't roll down.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
hey, so what's his deal? Is he normally like this with law enforcement?
I couldn't really say. I mean, not generally. Usually, we haven't encountered much law enforcement.
Okay.
So I haven't noticed any issue in the past. Whenever we have,
Is
he's
it-
generally pretty respectful.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was just off put by the questions or if,
Sure.
I don't know. I do apologize though. I mean, obviously, you know, I just got out of the shower. My hair's still wet. I was just grabbing
Right.
some groceries heading home.
Right.
I definitely didn't intend for this.
Or well, no, it's just a headlight stop. Your headlight's out.
Step.
Are either of you on probation or parole?
No.
No. Have you ever been arrested or anything like that?
Never in my life. life.
Is there any reason why he is so nervous like that? Do you have anything inside your vehicle maybe you don't want me to be concerned about?
No, absolutely not.
The fact that this officer is still trying to fish for something is just crazy.
Okay, why did you pull into Liberty here?
Here, tobacco, cigarettes.
For him or you?
For me.
Okay, because it looked for a second you're going to roll up to the pump, and then you kind of
I
roll
didn't
forward
know
a little
what
bit
to
farther.
do.
Okay.
I was like, I didn't want to block the front of their business
Okay.
if we were like gonna be here for, you know.
Okay.
I don't know. I forget that Bonner's Ferry isn't like Sandpoint. It's a lot smaller here,
Okay.
so like nobody's even come in here since we've been
Right.
here. Really, I
So-
just didn't want to block up the front of their business.
Okay. You gotta understand where I'm coming from. I go to pull a car over, they turn into the first gas station, and then they pull around, and then they slowly come to a stop. So that can make
I
me
didn't
my
notice
my
you were-
sense is a little heightened.
Behind me until I was
Okay.
pulling in.
And it's not a crime, but it just
Yeah.
sometimes people normally, and then
No, I understand. People
I'm
do
asking
weird
questions
things.
about a license plate that's out of Sandpoint and where you're coming from. Then he said Super One. I was like, normally people when their license plate are from Sandpoint, they're
Yeah.
normally from Sandpoint.
Yeah.
You know, 9 times out of 10, and then and then the vehicle doesn't even come back to you. It comes back to a Sherry. Who's Sherry?
My mom.
Oh, okay. Because your driver's license is Kayla, and
But
so
the vehicle is registered in my name. You mean the insurance?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
'Cause at first that's all I
I'm on
had.
it as well, though.
because
Too.
when I originally because that's the only thing
Yeah.
I got at first. So any questions, me?
No, I'm all set. Is everything?
Yeah, he's
all
good. He's not going to
there,
jail.
or-
He's close, but he's not.
Okay, yeah,
As long
that'd
as
be
we have a
great if we didn't
conversation
do that.
and he wants to leave here tonight, yeah. So, okay.
Yeah, we would love to go home, and I apologize for any inconvenience.
It happens
I'll
all the
get that
time.
all fixed up.
Thank you. Future reference, when I ask for your name, I have a legal reason to ask for your name. Unless you do want to get booked into jail for a misdemeanor offense, you will give me your name. Does that make sense to you? Okay. I'm not trying to pick on you, your wife, but when I'm asking questions that pertain to the traffic stop, there's case law that substantiates
you pulled
that.
her over. She's the driver. Like, that's beyond the scope of the traffic
but-
stop to ask me for ID. I have nothing to do with her driving. Her car.
I literally just explained that to you.
Okay.
Per Idaho law, you can look up, I don't have the code on hand, it's a traffic code. You have to have a seatbelt on per Idaho state law. I could have wrote you a $10 ticket for it. I didn't, you know? But
Thanks.
whatever. If you think you have
All right,
legal,
Officer Davis.
if you think you have
Am I free to go?
some legal knowledge, go for it. I don't care. But next time
Okay.
you pull that crap on me, you will go to jail.
For what?
Resist, obstruct. I literally just told you that twice.
Okay. Okay. So,
have a good night.
you too.
Good night.
He said he's recording everything. He's going to file a complaint.
And that's the end of that video. And my take on that. So you could just tell that this officer was just in his feelings to begin with. Because when this dude asked his officer, why you asking so many questions? Look how defensive he got, like right here.
Oh,
Why are you
Just-
asking us so many questions?
I'm
Like,
asking
for the-
anything I
for
can.
the
Hey,
headlight.
don't interrupt me.
And then when he tells his officer, like, we don't have to answer these questions, or why you asking these questions, his officer did not know what to say. He just kept saying, like, well, you know, I could ask questions. Like, bro, he just couldn't admit that he's trying to find something, like right here.
Answer them. Like, I don't know
Okay,
why you
well,
would
whatever.
answer.
You don't.
Why would you ask them?
I'm allowed to.
For the headlight?
Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna go in because I've already.
Then this officer tried to be slick. Since he had that dude over there, he couldn't interrupt what he wanted to do. And that's when this officer started asking these questions. Say, hey, man, you got anything in the car? And he just trying to fish for something, like right here.
Have you ever been arrested, anything like that?
never in my life.
Is there any reason why he is so nervous like that? Do you have anything inside your vehicle maybe you don't want me to be concerned about?
And it really does go to show, man, when you let these officers know, like, you're not answering their question, you start saying, hey, man, why you asking these questions? They get so defensive and they just be having the biggest attitude. That's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. How do you feel about the Bonners Ferry police officer for stopping this couple for a headlight and then proceeded to ask a whole bunch of questions? And when you having this dude say, hey, man, why you asking all these questions? He took him out the car and just started power tripping on him heavy just to go back to her and say, hey, man, so what's really going on? Just trying to fish for something. That's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Make sure to like and subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.